Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. This was recorded live on Twitch, so sometimes you're going to hear me talking to people in the chat. This episode is sponsored by Gia Designs, tattoos, piercings, clothing for your Second Life avatar. Gather your party and venture forth.
I got it all figured out. There was no blight.
Talk to the
And that's a fact, is it?
suspicious lady.
The raiders are dead. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
And I got a little bit of coin. And experience for that.
It took decades for the other blights to run their courses. This one, less than 2 years, don't you see? It never happened. It was all...
Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do next. Look at my journal. Okay, I'm gonna go see Martin. He's here.
Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be.
My character is a warrior. She's a tank.
Do you ever miss Tevinter?
I was a slave.
Still, it was your home, right? The only one you remember. Does it ever feel strange not to be there?
Sometimes. That does not mean I would go back.
I wish I could go into first-person view in this game. I hope that in Dragon Age 3 I'll be able to do that. Because there are times when I'd like to be able to do that. And other times where I would like to be in third-person view.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Woodrow's warehouse.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Alright. Varric liked my response on that. The others didn't mind it, evidently. Okay. Look at the journal. Okay, let's go to Lowtown after dark.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here? Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
I got your letter.
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
Tell me about the target.
Who's Lord Harriman?
I don't know the who, but the what is old and rich. Rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
Who's hiring?
I assume this isn't personal.
Jobs paid for second hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
What do you want me to do?
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
I can help you.
I'm sure I can finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
Let's see. Docks by day.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
Not a favorite stop, I'll tell you that for Elder.
I hate getting, like, hung up on these little thingies.
handle this or...
Help me with this one!
You're pathetic!
Only job that'll happen.
You're pathetic. Deal with this. Nothing good.
Help me with this one! A little help here!
I can finish this.
Bonus if you get through our men.
Let's do this! Stacking as fast as I can, don't you worry.
Cut off their escape! A little...
Now you fall. Is that all you got? What are you, afraid? Go for the face!
Help me with this one!
I think the Canary is spying on us.
You're pathetic!
Hawk, I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harrimann's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
I'll tell him.
You were very dedicated.
We did it just like we trained. Followed it at distance, waited for nightfall. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harimann.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Thule? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
Why would they kill you?
What have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden. So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
No.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Can't wait to get on board and get my ass out of Kirkwall.
Alrighty. And go back to Mirren after dark. Okay, we're near. We can go this way. Yeah, Dragon Age 2 is a pretty fun game. Did you ever play the first one, Big T game? Did you ever play Dragon Age Origins? I'm getting ready for Dragon Age 3. It's going to be coming out in October. I think October 7th. And I'm going to get that and play that as soon as it comes out. And of course I'll do streams of it too. Naturally. Right? Alright, let me look at the map.
When in doubt, run away and let me handle it.
Yeah, I played Origins when it first came out. I loved it. There was a lot of things that I liked about Origins that the sequel, this one, doesn't have. But I like, there's a lot of the changes that they made in this sequel that I do like. So a lot of people say they prefer the Origins game. So I'm not sure that I preferred the Origins game. I think I probably like them about the same. PC, I only do PC games. I've never had a console.
So, Gustav limped back here, but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harimann dead or not?
Not.
He's being hunted for aiding my people. I will not kill him.
I think you forgot the rules, Doc Lord. Once you take the job, you do the job. You don't decide if it's right. I'll take care of this myself. Don't try hitting me up for coin again. That door is closed.
Right. Those are rumors. I like the interface and the combat system and everything better with the second one. I don't like I mean, as far as Origins, I like the way Origins, well, obviously that you have an origin that you get to choose, and depending on your, you know, what you choose, like you choose your race and your class, and your social status, like you can be low-born or high-born, and then based on that you have a different origin story. I like that. And then I like the way you can interact with your companions at the campfire. In this one, you can't, you know, go to the campfire and talk to your companions when it comes to doing like their individual quests and like the quests related to your companions. You have to wait for a certain you kind of have to wait for them to talk to you. It's more linear, whereas in the Origins it's more open-ended. You can you know, go to the camp and start talking to them and immediately start doing their quests. You play Dragon Age 3? How do you do that? Because it hasn't come out yet. I think I'm going to I'm going to change my party. And I don't want to take Fenris on this one. I'm going to take decisions. I think I'll take Anders.
Slow day.
You've been drinking.
I gotta level him up.
No. Maybe.
How do you get the beta?
Yes. Face it, you don't pay me enough to stay sober at work.
Let's go to the Wounded Coast.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeeper?
Spindleweed.
Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Oh,
Let's see what we got here. Hello, Pon Pon. How are you doing tonight?
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Stuck on a fireball! Distract! Forces of nature!
Let's finish this!
Oop, that didn't heal Varric. Oh. Wasn't paying attention.
Aim for the throat! I'll cut you open!
Somebody, help me! Victory!
Well, we won.
Yeah, poor Varric. Keep having to use injury kits on him. Megan Vale's locket. Okay, Varric. Time to go into action and open this chest.
We're good.
Cause you're so good at it, Varric. Alright. Okay. We can leave this area. Two quests in this area. This episode is sponsored by Gia Designs, tattoos, piercings, clothing for your Second Life avatar.